Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oyindayo Akib, and this channel is called Kingdom Lifestyle by Oyindayo. A big shout out to all my returning subscribers. I just cannot uh, love you guys too much. I can't thank you enough. You are the one making this to happen for me. You are encouraging me, and I appreciate you so much. I cannot love you less. And if today is your first time on this channel, I heard that you subscribe, join us, be a kingdom taker. My followers on this platform on Kingdom Lifestyle by Oyindayo are called kingdom takers, and by the grace of God, we will all be a useful vessel in His hand to the very end. In the mighty name of Jesus, we will not fall short of His glory, and we will not end up as a vessel unto dishonor in the mighty name of Jesus. So I started a series a couple of weeks ago. The I refuse to be poor to be poor series, and this is episode 3, and I've titled this episode 3 Falling Forward. In the first episode, we talked about the need for you to know your purpose, to know your calling, why you are here, and working in it. And the second episode, we talked about a situation where you use your imagination to get to your destination. I emphasize in that video that you cannot be bigger than your imagination. You cannot be what you cannot imagine. If you can't think it, if you can't dream it, you just cannot be it. So, and today is episode 3, and this one, like I said, I've decided to call it Falling Forward. It is a progressive journey. The first stage is to know your calling, is to find out what your passion is. There is no human that do not have talent, that do not have reason. We all have reason why we are here, and we are all loaded with talents, with gifts. We are all loaded with things that we need to come and bless this universe with. So the first stage is to know what that purpose is, what you're calling, the reason why you are here. You need to find that. You need to find that out. And I said that mostly you look towards those things that you are passionate about. That is the fastest way to know what your purpose is. And the second one, we talked about imagination. After using your imagination to get you to your destination, as far as you can see is as far as you can get. Okay, now in this episode 3, you know your purpose already, and you are dreaming. You are seeing a preview of the future that you want to live. You are seeing how it looks like, what the future looks like. You are seeing that in your imagination already. And I want to say to you in this third episode that in working your life journey are definitely going to meet some obstacles on the way. You are there is no way you will not make mistake. There is none. We are not immune to making mistakes. You are going to make mistake. You are going to embarrass yourself at some point. You might embarrass yourself publicly. Things are going to happen. That you are a child of God and that you are loved by God does not mean that you will not have problem. You're a child of God. It's not guaranteed that you won't have problem. But when you're a child of God and you are loved by God, there is guarantee that problem will not have you. It's a different thing. You having problem is different. That is like you having some facing with some life challenge. You having problem is like being in a position of taking that examination that is going to push you to your next level. You know, for every promotion, there has to be an examination. And when you are on the true path to your calling, you are going to face those obstacles. Those challenges are going to come. Those examinations are going to come. And you really need to know that now. You really have to be prepared for that so that you win. I mean, you pass that examination that will take you to the next level. So that's why I've said you will have problem even as a child of God, but in having problem, do not allow your problem to have you. When you allow your problem to have you, that is a situation you get to, you are faced with some life challenges, and you know, you allow it to kind of like overcome you. You allow it to overwhelm you. You are facing with this examination and you are going like, oh my God, what just happened? I'm depressed. It is life. Life happens. Life happens to anybody, to everybody. Whether you're a child of God or you are or not, life is going to happen to you. For as long as you are living, life is going to happen to you. But when you are a child of God, you can be rest assured that when trouble come, you will overcome. You can have problem, but problem can never have you, because the Bible already said, and the Bible guarantees you that the examination that will come before you, the challenges, the problem that you will be faced with, are those ones that God himself already knows that what he has put inside of you, that you are more than a conqueror, that you can overcome what that problem that is facing you. The fact that you are faced with certain situation, or that we call challenge, or we call, problem, issues of life, the fact that you are faced with it means that you can overcome it. And that is what I want you to take in this video. Life will happen to you, especially when you are on that journey, when you are on the path to your life's calling. If it is really, if you are taking the right path, you are going towards, you are moving towards promotion. There is no way you will not have examination. And I said, like the title of this topic, when you fall, make sure you fall forward.